So for our word work today, we're going to be working with words that have the vowel R combination. So words that have ER, AR, IR, OR, or UR. However, today we're going to be focusing on words that have the vowel R combination of ER. Before we do that though, we need to start with our word recognition practice. So remember that's the one with 4 steps, with step number 1 being blending, step number 2 segmenting, step 3 is we're deleting the final sound, and step 4 is we are changing the final sound. So step 1, blending, I'm going to give you 3 sounds and then you're going to blend them together and tell me what word I'm giving you. Ready? So your first word is duck. What word is it? Duck. Okay, your second word is much. What word is it? Much. Okay, your next word is rock. What word is it? Rock. Okay, your next word is ick. What word is it? Lick. And your last word is itch. What word is it? Rich. Good. So segmenting, remember this one's where I'm going to tell you a word and then you're going to tell me the sounds. So say back. Back. Now say chess. Ch-s. Say tuck. T-uck. Say deck. D-eck. Last one, say much. Much. Good. Our next step is we are going to be deleting the final sound. So, say duck. Don't say k. What's left? Duh. Say much. Don't say ch. What's left? Ma. Say rock. Don't say k. What's left? Raw. Say lick. Don't say k. What's left? Li. And our last word is say rich. Don't say ch. What's left? Ri. Okay, our final step is substituting the final sound. So I'm going to tell you a word and then we're going to change the final sound to a new sound and we're going to say the new word. Ready? Say duck. Instead of k, say duh. What's your new word? Dud. Say much. Instead of ch, say k. What's your new word? Muck. Say rock. Instead of k, say d. What's your new word? Rod. Say lick. Instead of k, say p. What's your new word? Lip. Say rich. Instead of ch, say What's your new word? Rim. Good. So now let's get started with our lesson. When I say begin, you're going to start at the beginning of the first sentence. You're going to follow my mouse along and read the words from left to right. And then we're going to go on to the next line. So I'm going to read it with you. You just repeat after me. Ready? Begin. I can see the bright red stain on my coat. Next one. Get the sweet jam and toast from the tray. Next one. I am plugging in the bright lamp. And the next one. Shine the bright light in my throat to see my teeth. Okay, so today the letters ER make the sound that you hear at the end of this word. Hammer. The letters ER are often at the end of the word, but not always. When I touch under ER, you will say My turn. Your turn. My turn. Hammer. Your turn. Good. Okay, your turn. When I touch under the letter, you will say the sound for that letter. When I slide my finger under the whole word, you will say the whole word. So you're going to repeat after me. Say the sounds with me. Ready? Her, term, earn, fern, butter, letter. Same thing here. When I touch under the letter, you will say the sound for that letter, and then when I slide my finger under the word, you will say the whole word. Ready? Scatter, banner, manner, hammer. One more time. Ready? Summer, number, after, perfect. Okay, now you're going to read this list of words. Please read the whole word. Remember, we start with the first column and then we move on to the second one. Ready? Her, term, fern, butter, letter, scatter, banner, manner, hammer, summer, number, after, perfect. Okay, so now for the next step, I'm going to ask you to find a paper and pencil, and then this is where I'm going to give you a word and you have to write it with me. Okay, so go ahead, pause the video here, find some paper and pencil, and then be ready to write some words. Okay, so I'm going to give you 3 words to write. Remember that when you are writing your words, you have to say the sound for each letter as you are writing. So, ready? Your first word is her. Her. So go ahead and pause the video here and write your word. When you are done, come back so that you can see how to write it. Okay, so your first word was her. Her. So this is what your first word should look like. H-E-R. Okay, your next word is fern. So again, fern. Pause the video here and then take some time to write your word. Make sure that you are sounding it out. Earn. Okay, fern is right here. Fern. F-E-R-N. Fern. Great. And one more word. Your last word is number. Number. Okay, and number is found right here. Number. So your word should be spelled N-U-M-B-E-R. Number. If your words look like that, you are good to go. Remember, if you didn't write it the right way, cross them out and write it the correct way. Okay, so now, our next step is we are going to read these words in 1 minute. So when I say begin, you are going to start here at the first word. You're going to follow my finger along and read the words from left to right, and then we're going to move on to the next line. So, I have my timer set for 1 minute. Remember, our goal is to read all these words in 1 minute. So you can either pause the video here and time yourself, or you can follow along with me. Ready? Begin. Her, term, fern, butter, letter, scatter, banner, manner, hammer, summer, number, after, perfect, her, term, fern, butter, letter, scatter, banner, manner, hammer, summer, number, after, perfect, her, term, fern, butter, letter, scatter, banner, manner, hammer, summer, number, after. So if you followed along with me, we finished at 21 seconds. Okay, so now we're going to do duet reading. So remember, you read the sentence the first time, and then we take turns 2 times, and then you read it again at the end. Ready? Begin. 10 is the number after 9. So my turn. 10. The. After. Good. Your turn. Is. Number. 9. Perfect. One more time. All together. Ready? 10 is the number after 9. Okay, next one. After dinner, let her get the butter. After. Let. Get. Butter. Your turn. Dinner. Her. The. All together. After dinner, let her get the butter. Okay, next one. The banner hangs by the highway. The. Hangs. The. Okay, your turn. Banner. By. Highway. All together. The banner hangs by the highway. Next one. It is bad manners to throw food at lunch. My turn. It. Bad. To. Food. Lunch. Your turn. Is. Manners. Throw. At. Good. All together. It is bad manners to throw food at lunch. Okay, last sentence. Ready? All together. Use the hammer to hit the nail. Use. Hammer. Hit. Nail. Your turn. The. To. The. Good. All together. Use the hammer to hit the nail. Okay. Again, duet reading. I'm going to read it, take turns, and then we read it together again. Ready? All together. Teammates are kids on the same team. Teammates. Kids. The. Team. Your turn. Are. On. Same. Good. All together. Teammates are kids on the same team. Next one. She might feel sad when the girls gossip about her. Ready? She. Feel. When. Girls. About. Okay, your turn. Might. Sad. The. Gossip. Her. All together. She might feel sad when the girls gossip about her. Good, last one. Scatter the letter tiles on the desk and spell your name. Ready? Scatter. Letter. On. Desk. Spell. Name. Your turn. The. Tiles. The. And. Your. Good, all together. Scatter the letter tiles on the desk and spell your name. Good. So what does scatter the letter tiles on the desk and spell your name make you picture in your mind? Go ahead and leave a comment down below on what you are picturing as you are hearing this sentence. Scatter the letter tiles on the desk and spell your name. Okay. So remember, when two words have 2 or more consonants together, you can split the words into 2 parts like this. Remember, consonants are your letters that are not A, E, I, O, U. A, E, I, O, U are known as your vowels. So all the other letters are your consonants. So my turn, I'm going to read the first part and you will say it after me. Ready? My turn. Swim. Your turn. Okay, now you're going to read the second part. Mer. Now you are going to read the whole word. Swimmer. Okay, next one. Bit. My turn. Bit. Your turn. Now you read the second part. Ter. Now read the whole word. Bitter. Okay, my turn. Brag. Your turn. Now read the second part. Ging. Now read the whole word. Bragging. Okay, next word. My turn. Calm. Your turn. Now read the second part. Meant. Now read the whole word. Comment. Okay, last one. My turn. Sill. Your turn. Now read the second part. Ver. Now read the whole word. Silver. Good job. Okay, your two new sight words. Remember, these words are words that do not follow the rules, so we will not say the sound to each letter for these words. Instead, we will just say the whole word and we will remember the word. My turn. Here. Your turn. My turn. Put. Your turn. Okay, your turn. And over here. Okay, so here, put. Okay, now I'm going to point at these words and you have to read them as I point at them. Ready? Put, here, as, there, here, put. Put, as, here, there. You can go ahead and pause the video and read the words out loud as well. So we have reached the end of our lesson. Come back tomorrow so that you can learn words with the vowel R combination, AR. Thank you very much for watching.